Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is another mellow live stream where we just think deep. And I'm so sorry, I'm like 10 minutes late, but it's better late than never. Welcome to all of you. So I have been having issues. Trying to log in with my laptop was a disaster. I don't know what's happening. It's telling me my mic is not connected. Couldn't find a mic. That's what it's saying. Couldn't find a mic. So what happened? What happened? So anyways, I had to switch to my phone. So it's been tough, but we are here. So this is a really laid back, or this is going to be a really laid back um conversation, discussion. We are not analyzing, we are just going to read some captions from Soma Aku, and we're just going to think deep. These are really nuggets. These are things that you can see as food for thought. Like it's really going to hit you in a way that you'll be like, Either you tell yourself, oh, I didn't think of it that way, or you tell yourself, yes, this is what I also said the other time. And it's just a moment for us now, for us to just read some of her captions and just, think about what she wrote. And the reason I even want to do this kind of discussion now using caption is this: we have been talking, you guys already know, there are videos, people have said their mind. So I find it interesting to do something different. So now we are not just going to be talking about everything we've already said, but we are really going to be asking questions mainly. There are some that are just captions, but there are many captions that are like questions, and the questions will hit you in such a way that, oh my god, especially if you're a Korean. So yeah, let's dedicate this one to the Koreans. You know that the Koreans are really, really low upstairs. They are low in IQ upstairs. So some of these questions might really send them a reality check, like, oh my God, I didn't think of it this way. And of course, many of them will still be adamant because already they've sacrificed they've sacrificed their emotions to support whoever they want to support. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what you ask them, they are still going to be stuck. Their head will still be stuck in the mud. You can't help it. So I'm also not here to change their mind or to convince them otherwise, but it's just nice for us to know that we've asked these questions and they have something to ponder about. So again, welcome to all of you. Let me see who is here first. We have Iris sister as the first commenter. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I'm late. It's like 5:33. Today is my free day. Today is supposed to be my free day, but today has been busy, which I didn't expect. It was really unusual. And what have I been busy with? With my phone. It's crazy, right? So I've been cleaning up my phone. I've been organizing like videos, pictures into albums, just cleaning up stuff, deleting stuff, editing stuff so that I can just post and free up space. So I've been on my phone up until 2 o'clock. And then I had some time to do one or two things. I picked my son. We all went to McDonald's with the baby. We sat there and I got a fine. So I'm just telling you how my day has been. I got a fine because I didn't remember. Yep, I didn't remember to get a ticket when I parked the car. My fault, nobody's fault. So yeah, shit happens, right? So we came back home, and tonight I'm gonna still cook soup. I think I'll cook ogbolo before I sleep. So today has not been a highly, highly, highly productive day in terms of, I can say, okay, this is what I've done. Apart from, okay, the files I was able to organize, which is also quite good. So we're just going to have a laid back session. Again, please do not expect that we are going to have an analysis now. So this is just time for us to lounge to relax and yeah, to just talk, for us to go back and forth and reflect. Let me see if I can copy. Is that possible? I want to share the link of this video. Like people can call in and join the live stream, but otherwise, just if you want to call, you can also call audio by calling the WhatsApp number. Next time I'll do that. I'll put the link so that people can just join the live stream directly. Let me put up the banner so that you see my number. Yeah, it's here. So let me continue to greet you guys. Let me see who is here. Angel AB from London. It's still raining there. Someone says, I don't know. Someone says, what happened to yesterday's video? So it's crazy because I can still see the video. I can play the video. I even reshared it this morning, but I reshared it. Some people can see it. Some people cannot see it. So I have no clue. I think it's a Facebook technical issue. But the video is still very much alive. The video is there, nothing happened to it. I can, like I said, I can see it. I see it in my creator studio. I see it on my main page. I can click on it. I can watch it. I can hear it. But when I share it, or when you guys go there, some of you can still see it, because when I reshared it this morning, I saw that approximately 100 people were still able to watch, but a lot of people sent me messages like, we cannot, we are getting error, it's just freezing. They're sending me screenshots like it's not working. So some people can see it, some people cannot see it. Hopefully it's rectified. Otherwise, it is what it is, and it is on YouTube now. If you really want to watch it, I already shared the YouTube. Thank God, I went live on YouTube, went live on Insta, so the video is not lost. The only thing is I don't have like a copy that I can re-upload, but it's fine. We have it on YouTube, we have it on Instagram. You can, if you really want, it was a lovely live stream, live moment last night. I really enjoyed it as well, and a lot of you did, those of you who were there. So yeah, you can still watch it on other platforms, only not on Facebook at the moment. I do expect that Facebook is going to rectify whatever is cooking that video. I can see it again. The video is there. It's not deleted. Nothing happened to it. It's just not visible to everybody. Okay. Hi, Kara. Billy, good afternoon. Someone says, I was just watching it on YouTube, and here I am bombarding you again with another one when you've not even finished watching the one from last night. Who does that? I'm sorry. So I also still want to come live on my main page if time permits. I'm going to do this one, and then once I'm done with this one, I'll go and cook, do my own wifely duty. I'll know that I've done my own, again, domestic job this evening. Then if I still have enough time, then I will still come back live on my main page, on the Analyst page. I really want to do that. I want to try to go live like at least once every day if I can, So welcome to all of you. Share the video. I see all of you. Let me see. Let me just read out your names. I see Brenda. Welcome. I see Mariam. Hello. Antonia Phoenix. Gloria Ganego. Gloria Ganego is one of my long time followers and supporters. Welcome. Tracy Hicks is also a long time supporter. Welcome. Duronda is also. I'm seeing all of you old timers. Welcome. Judith also. Okay, what happened to your video of last night? Yeah, it's acting up, but it will be back. I expect it to be back. Josephine, welcome. Roshan. Gloria says, I can watch it with no problem. Yeah, I know. Some people can watch it, some people cannot. I think it's region dependent. I really don't know. There has to be something. There's a glitch somewhere. I know some people can watch it because when I posted it this morning, it told me how many. I can see in my creator studio how many people watched the one I posted this morning. Like when I reshare it, I can see how many. So I saw that approximately 100 people were able to still watch it, despite the fact that a lot of other people cannot watch it. So that's why I'm not even bothered, because I know it's there. It's just that it's not maybe going to get as many views as it should get if things were not wrong. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Gabrielle, welcome. Let me see. Riri vlog. Hi, what's up? What's your vlog about? What do you vlog about? Vicky, hi, Dorothy. So welcome to all of you. I think we should just start. So what are we talking about today? I hope you all have shared. Go ahead and share. I see 62 of you watching. Do me a favor, all 62 of you just share. It wouldn't hurt. So a while ago, I can't remember when exactly. Summer Aku, you guys already know her. She's quite a big YouTuber. I think she has over 200,000. Over 200,000 followers on YouTube. And look, you can gain 200,000 followers easily on Facebook, but YouTube is another ball game. It's hard out there on YouTube land. You can gain so many millions of views easily, actually, in my opinion, on Facebook, but YouTube is a totally different ball game. So if you can do well on YouTube, you're trying. Yeah. So I think she posted something and the Koreans came at her, and then she put up this post, and that was when I knew, okay, Kasala is about to bust. So I knew I had to start monitoring whatever would come out of it. So I've been like, God, you guys know that let me just say I was just following what was happening, and I was collecting whatever she was posting. I was just following here and there, and finally I have the time to do a video. I've been talking about it like, oh, I want to do this, but finally we are here to do this. I want to show you guys some of the things she posted, and some of them are really deep. Some of them are just the same questions many of us have asked. So let's just get started. So this is one of the first ones she posted. She said, if you think you are mad, let me remind you that madness didn't start with you. Some people have been madding even before your ancestors were, I don't know what she further wrote. So it's just like when the Koreans come at you and they think they can dictate to you what you should do. They can tell you you need to stop. They can just bully you around and oppress you. And she was like, no, you're not going to play that game here. You think you can oppress. You think you can bully. You think you are mad. Some people originated madness. So anyways, so let's just get started. So in no chronological order, I'm just going to be showing you guys. So like I said, this is a lounging moment for us. Don't expect any hype. Like yesterday's video was hot, you guys. That was me in my element. That was me analyzing. Like I loved it. I loved especially the first caller, answering questions, and we asking questions. I was reading comments and asking your questions to her, and she was really giving answers back to back, and we were just, it was lovely. It really was lovely. And I know many of you enjoyed it, but today's video, don't expect it to be like yesterday's video. That's why we are here on the Excel page. Excel, we are zen here. We are just here to excel, to relax, and just, put your leg up on your desk and just relax. Yeah. So Summer says, I have a question. If Justin Dean was truly physically abusive, why did Cora Obidi's father kneel down and beg him to take Cora back? Why did Nancy buy a cake to beg him? We've asked these questions before, right? And they are deep. Like I said, these are deep questions. Sometimes when we analyze, people get lost in the analysis. It's a lot of talk, a lot of blah, blah, blah. You are asking a question, you're talking, people forget the question. But now we are just focusing on the question. Let Koreans, let them allow these questions to sink. Let this not just be questions like, oh, they are asking, yeah, maybe because they don't want the marriage to hit the rocks. But let that question, or let these questions be deeper than questions in your brain. Think about it. Is this man really a demon? For you to be wanting him to remain in your sister's life, for your father to have tears in his eyes, on his knees, begging. Think about, be honest. Look, there is so much hype on social media. I'm going to tell you something. I saw a video today. I saw it on my own. Nobody sent it to me. I saw it on my own of Cora Obidi. she was somewhere. I think she wanted to go and make an international money transfer. Yes, she's carting her money away to, I believe, Nigeria. That's her own, it's her right to do with her money what she wants to do. So the woman came and the woman was like, "Are you live?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm live. I have to work." So that thing hit me differently. Like, what she's doing is work. Think about it in a different way. All these live videos she's doing, all these things she's saying about Justin, for her, it is work. For her, it is her money making scheme, her money making strategy. Let it get into your head like that. Things are not how they are presented to you. Look, I don't want to analyze, but the way this thing is hitting me, I'm trying to see if I can also transfer it over without getting too deep into your mind, but just for you to maybe just close your eyes and see what I'm trying to say here. And I'll give you an instance. Yesterday, she said she begged Justin for him to come and go and sign for the baby to have her papers or her passport. Can a Korean, one single Korean, imagine that Cora Obidi would be begging Justin? That they are even communicating in that manner of, okay, let's do this, having plans together. Can you guys imagine it? But she would come on social media whenever she wants to do a video. She will make reference. Oh my God, I used to be married. You wouldn't believe what happened to me, my ex. Me as an immigrant, an African woman, I had to pay a doctor $90,000. Every time she would do a video and make reference, the idea we get is that these people are enemies, that they don't talk, that they just see each other and they say, these are the kids, bye. They don't even say bye. They just transfer the kids. These are their bags. Everybody goes their way. That's what this girl is presenting. But the reality is different. The reality is that they talk, they chat, they have a parental app that they chat through. They talk, they make plans, they have children together. So the joke is on you, Koreans. The way you people are treating Justin Dean, Cora Obidi does not treat him that way. Let me not say does not treat him that way. The way you people have positioned them like enemies, like you always have to come out and bash him. Cora Obidi, when she needs something, she can talk to him in a different tone. For me, I would be shocked if I were a Korean and I found out that, oh my God, she was actually asking him. So they talk to that extent. Because you would think that if she needed anything from him, she would have to go to maybe her lawyer and say, okay, you need to approach him because we can agree on anything. We don't see eyeball to eyeball. But that's not the case. But she is presenting the scenario of this is my enemy to you. That is what she sells. And for her, it is work. She's selling her story to make money. She's being dramatic intentionally because for her, it is work. When she goes live, she's seeing the dollar sign. She's not just, oh, this is my reality, this is my life. No, she has calculated and positioned everything. For her, it is work, it is money, it is dollars. The only pathetic thing about it is that the children are involved. I promise you, if they didn't have children, if Justin and Cora were just two people who got married, divorced, no children, I don't think it would really matter much how Cora Obidi dramatizes anything. I don't think it will really matter. We would just all say, let her make her money, she's doing her content, whatever. We would just be like, this is a drama queen, we would all move. But her children, their life story is also being created with the things Cora Obidi does. And that's the pitiable part of it. That we are already writing the story of those children. And she's failing to understand that. She's including them Because it's already, like I said last night, it's already written in history now that, okay, Korobidi once said Justin Dean did not pay June's school fees. June will have it on her name that, oh, June, there was a time in your life your father couldn't pay your school fees for 3 months, allegedly. Some people will still believe what they want to believe. So whatever Korobidi does affects those children. That's the only pity. That's, I think, why a lot of people are so involved. Like, no, children are involved. Tread carefully. You're behaving as if it's just you and Justin. But whatever you do, you are doing it for work. You're doing it for money. Remember those children. And she doesn't really care. She doesn't even realize what a lot of you out there are realizing and seeing. She doesn't. She doesn't. So I'm just going to say here that is Justin really demonic or as demonic as Korobidi paints him out to be? That the sister, the father, begging, not just saying, oh, we don't want you guys to separate, you guys should. No, like begging. Like, do you know what it means to kneel down before someone and plead and cry? She said her father cried. Koreans, the joke is on you guys, for real. Korobidi is just doing her own business. She's making the things more dramatic than they are. Because the things that she even mentions, if you look at them plainly, they are really simple things. They are really simple things that two people just need to agree on. They just need to agree on. Justin can say, for example, oh, no, I don't think it's a good time. And look, their relationship is not even stable, both of them. Very volatile relationship at this point in time. This is not even a good time to be thinking of, oh, I want to take the children to Nigeria. Do you understand? So it's just a thing of they have a good conversation, they make an agreement, oh, maybe let's wait a year. But she would make it bigger. She would make it more dramatic. She would create content out of it. Delinquent father, this and that. The thing is, I don't think a lot of people, me, I'm not even interested. I just look at her, I'm like, this one is still crying. I saw the video she did this morning. I was like, this one is still crying. Is she not expecting me now to now start analyzing? Hey, Korobidi has gone to the court to submit file. She's just wasting her time. Look at her views. She's struggling. She's desperate. That's what is happening. So all those things she's doing, the content and everything, unnecessary. But I understand she has to eat. She has to make her content, but it's a pity that she's doing it at the expense of another person. And that other person is the father of her children. Okay, so food for thought, Koreans. Think about it. Is this man as demonic? If Korobidi can still be going back and forth with him, still talking with him, more than you people even expect, and everything. Anyway, let's move past this question. Next one. Oh, wait. It's not switching. Why? Okay, this one is good. And this one. Okay, now it's moving. Someone also says, yes, I have some toxic Justin Dean's fans here, but many of Kora-Obidi's fans think they can bully everyone not to post about her. If una make me vex, I go do 1 week Korathon. Una head. Okay, let me see if I can remove the comment so that I can read it. So Korathon being replaced for marathon, right? Okay, now head go correct by fire, by force. Look, I do agree that, of course, there are also some very devoted Justin Dean fans, yes. But you don't see Justin Dean. Okay, I'm not just going, let me not even start to talk about who, but we all know, we all can agree that Kora-Obidi's fans are more toxic. Like, that one is not even beef. Let me quickly plug my phone. That one is just, no, it's just what we know, what we see, and their behavior. Anywhere they go, they just see you mentioned, they're just like, stop talking about her, leave her alone, it's none of your business. And I'm like, actually, the Kora-Obidi wants to be talked about. Otherwise, she wouldn't be as dramatic as she is. She would love at this moment, at this point, for blogs to be mentioning her name, to be talking about her, to be using her name in headlines. I want to avoid as much as possible to put her name in that manner of, okay, let her trend. No, because every mention does something to her ratings. And the fact that she's hungry for it, she's actively doing things for people to have the attention, her attention. No, then you're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna help your clout chasing journey, if that makes sense. So the Cora Obidi fans, they would always want to shut you up, and they would expect you. They'll be like, they'll just make you feel like you don't know what you're doing, and they know that these people are bloggers. They know that, okay, these people are online to blog. These people are not fans. These people are just there blogging the things that are happening. So for you to just say, stop talking about this person, you're telling them stop blogging. It doesn't make sense. These are not just fans. So fans and commenters and viewers, they are different, but bloggers are there to blog. So how do you just come and really expect a blogger to stop because you said so? And you make a blogger want to feel like they are doing something wrong for doing their job. So that really also shows how sick the Korean mind is. An average Korean's mind is. Okay. So she is also giving them that challenge back, that if you mess up, I will just make it like a 1 week, an entire week. It's going to be back to back Korra. And I think she did that. Let me see. This one says, okay, Summer, Korra Obidi is our fellow black. Justin is not. This is some of the messages she gets or comments she gets. One meaning sister or brother. Didn't Korra know he was white before marrying him? Did he become white after divorce? Learn to speak the truth when any of them does something wrong. Truth has no color. I have always said, you guys already know how I feel about it. When you come and tell me, Blessing, look at what you are doing to your sister, I can strangle you. Like I can squeeze my hand through my phone and just hold your neck. Don't do that to me. It's better you just insult me. Tell me all the things, all the hateful things. Rather, I will just waka pass. But the moment you tell me, Blessing, why are you doing that? She's our sister. In fact, they will say she's your sister. Look at what you're doing to your black sister. Ah, that one. Nothing pains me more than that. Mm? So this one speaks for itself. So that black and white thing, I've talked about it many, many, many times, that we need to start to see beyond skin color. Why is Justin's skin color now bothering people? Oh, Blessing, why are you supporting him? Look at what you are doing to your sister, and you are supporting that man. He's a human being at the end of the day, and I see humans. I've always said it. I'm not going to say because you're of a certain color, because you're doing something wrong, then I'm going to say, oh, you have my color. Then no, that's madness. That's us spoiling the world. We are making the world an inhabitable place for each and every one of us. Corruption is going to continue to stay. Oppression, people are going to be depressed. We are going to be ganging up. Oh, we look alike, then let us come together. No, if you're wrong, you're wrong. Even if I like you, even if I support you, even if I'm your fan, if you're wrong, and I've always said it on this platform, even if Justin, I'm not a fan of Justin, but I don't hate him, but you guys don't even know what it means to be someone's fan. I mean, I can support his standpoint. I can say, okay, I don't dislike him. I don't have issues with him, but I cannot call myself his fan. Neither was I ever Korobidi's fan. It takes a lot to be someone's fan. When you're someone's fan, you are into them in such a way that you admire them. They are on live video, you're watching them, you're loving them, you're loving their every move, you believe in what they believe in, you find it difficult to call them out. I am not like that. So you don't just throw that word fan about. It's a big thing to be someone's fan. Like me, I cannot easily be anybody's fan. It's difficult before I would see myself as your fan. If I would see Justin do something, I would definitely, like, I am independent, I'm neutral. I would definitely come out and say, hey, this is what I think about this. Yeah. And that's really the way I think it should be. It's going to make the world a better place. Because those people, they have children. Their children are half African, half white. So how are you going to treat the children? How do you want me to treat the children? After all, they are part of Justin. So should I be looking at them like part of Justin or part of Cora? It doesn't make sense. It really shouldn't matter the color of our skin. Let us treat people based on humanity, based on just the truth of the matter. Because at the end of the day, we all have blood flowing. So the Koreans, you guys get over it. It's just, I think it's a slavery mentality the Koreans have when they go, oh, that's your sister. Oh, that's your brother. Sisters kill sisters. Brothers kill brothers. Is it not the same Cora Obidi that came and lied on me on my platform? I wasn't her sister then. Oh, blessing, you people don't have a forgiving spirit. Oh, really? Oh, really? We are not going to, that's not why we are here today anyways. But you get the drill. They want to use that sisterhood argument when it favors them. But when Cora Obidi is perpetrating all her evil, they don't remember, oh, Cora Obidi, that person is your sister. Why are you doing this to her? They don't say that. That is bad. So if it's a sister-brother issue, why didn't she marry a fellow African brother? Why? So if it didn't matter that Justin was white in 2017, it shouldn't matter in 2023. So don't bring that color thing to my page. Don't bring it because my page is colorless. Don't bring it. It's not gonna work. And I don't feel guilty. I'm not gonna say, oh my God, look at what. No, no, no. I've lived in the Netherlands for 22 years that I have passed. I've left that stage of, okay, we are Africans. No, no. I live in a multicultural society that it really doesn't matter. I just see people. I just see people. I take you for what you portray. Not only what you portray, but how you behave to me, your personality, the things you do, the things you say, the things you stand for, your principles. And I judge you based on that. I don't just see you and go, oh, this one, it doesn't make sense. Come on now. Come on. It doesn't make sense. And the same Koreans, when they saw this guy, what's his name? This guy that calls himself Jesus, this Augustine or something like that boy. He's also not African, but they were all over him. Like, oh, he loves Cora so much. Look at the look in his eyes. Yeah, Koreans are really daft. They really have very, very childish brain set, honestly. He's also not African, but they were all over him. So what does that tell you? What does that mean? Anyways, let's move on to the next one. So today is Summer Day, Summer Aku Day. Summer says, if you think you're mad, okay, this one is the one I used as my thumbnail. Some people have been madding even before your ancestors were born. Don't think you have monopoly of madness on this Mark Zuckerberg's blue app. Exactly. Because when they see you, they want to take advantage. Just like, let's use Frida. Frida, when she was with Justin, I think she's a really sweet person. I think she's really calm and nice. Let me play. No, I can't play it, unfortunately, because I'm using my phone now. I really wanted to log into my laptop, but it just didn't work out. And all the videos I was supposed to play, many of them are on this phone I'm using now. Anyways, okay, I think I will be able to find it somehow. So the impression of her that we had initially was, okay, she doesn't like trouble. She said it repeatedly. I don't like drama. I want to stay away from drama. I cut people off easily and all of that. And then some of them already started to comment on her page. They started to send hate her way, that even some Justin's fans were telling her, block this person, block this person. But I saw a video I think she was doing today. She was like, don't play. That's the thing. when you see people, you're going to think, oh, this one looks like a weak one. Let us go after this person. And then you're going to be shocked that your own madness is just learning. Just look at, let's use the example of what happened on this Excel page last time when they were always bullying people. I thank God that it looks like we are heading in the right direction, in the direction of sanity, finally. When they were bullying people, whenever they want to fight you, it's your screenshots, your family, your children. It was just the norm. It was becoming a normal thing. And we were all just the recipients of it. We would just see it happen to us, all of us, including you guys, commenters, viewers. They would just go to your page and pull up the screenshots of your godson, your brother-in-law, your father, and your spouse, and they would just post it and ridicule you and call you names. They were always doing it. And they did it to me a lot because, oh, bless Njoh, I want to come speak English. They do Ajebo and all of that. But when I switched it on them, they sat still. They sat better. They realized that, okay, no, this one is not playing. So don't take people for granted. Don't think, oh, this one is a weak one. This one is an easy one we can throw here and there. You're going to be shocked. On this blue app, I always say it, the person you least expect to deal with you is the one that will be a bone in your neck. I've always said it. Don't overlook anybody, whether the person is using a fake account or a real account. In fact, that one under the fake account, do not underestimate, because you just think, that one is a nobody, but you don't know that person. Don't underestimate anybody. Don't think, oh, that one is commenting, that one is a nobody. Don't think you're better than anybody on this blue app, because some people don't show off. But those ones that show off and make noise, you think they have everything. But you see those humble ones, those quiet ones that they don't behave like they even have anything. And because of that, you want to treat them in a certain way. When they start to deal with you, you'll be sorry. Just like me, when that girl in Belfast, when she started to say all sorts of fabrications about my family. And then I started to give hints. Of course, I was going to sue. Guess what her viewers, her fans were typing? They were typing it under her video. They were like, oh, don't mind her. Blessing cannot sue. That one hungry will kill her if she tries to sue. She doesn't have money. Does that one have money to sue? Just because I'm not that person who would brag about what I have. And I was looking at these people like, look at these people. Because the girl in Belfast told them that Blessing doesn't have money. Blessing is a single mother in the Netherlands. Blessing collects food stamps. Yeah, she told them that Blessing collects food stamps. Blessing, what else? Blessing buys things from secondhand shops. So she already fed them with a lie. So when the issue of Blessing is going to sue you came up, they were like, oh, that one doesn't have money. She's going to go hungry. So they already, just because Blessing is not one to come out and brag of what she has. And it shocked them to find out that we are actually about to go to court. So it's crazy that a lot of people just look at you based on, okay, what I see on the blue app, but don't believe everything you see. The ones that make noise and brag the most, actually, some of them, they don't even have anything in their bank accounts. The humble ones who just live their life and just show their simplicity, they might be loaded in their accounts, So, yeah, it is what it is. So, again, the madness thing, don't think it's only you who know how to be mad. Because that person you want to taunt with your madness, you will realize that your madness is learning when you put it beside your own. When they switch it for you, when they start to deal with you, you'll be sorry. So don't treat people the way you wouldn't want to be treated. Okay, let's go to the next one. I have a question. Justin Dean's father farms. Cora Obidi's father farms. Why laugh at Dean Farmer but clap for Obidi Farmer? This one hits me. Yes, this one, I did not think of this one before. Hey, Nancy. Nancy said a family of farmers, but her father is there farming in Ikorodu. Is it Ikorodu? Where is the Baba? The Baba is farming in the sun, sweating. And that sun, that Nigerian sun, when that sun hits you, you just be black. You'll be black and black and black. That's the sun will burn you and burn you. That's where he's farming. But she was there talking down at me. I didn't even know Justin Dean's dad farms. I didn't know. I thought he was like a truck driver. I didn't even know he's into agriculture. Do you understand? Double standards. Koreans, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. In fact, I know you guys are already ashamed of yourselves because Korobidi is bringing shame to you guys every single day with her lies. How much is the school fees? In quotes, school fees. How much is it? I heard $850 per month. I heard $1,750 per month. I heard $2,550 per month. I think Koreans, if they are having a headache about that dear Cora. Like the guy, I don't even take her serious. I just look at her like, okay, finish crying. When you finish crying, we are going to see what we're going to talk about. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I have a question. Before you wish Justin Dean death, have you asked Cora Obidi if she wants full custody? Because if Justin, that's automatic full custody for Cora. The thing is, Cora has always said she doesn't want full custody. So she is going to suffer the most. But I don't think she will really suffer. Why? Because she'll just hire someone to do the job, maybe. Which that might make her suffer in the sense that she doesn't want to spend that money. So that would make her feel like, oh my God, I'm wasting money paying people to do this. But I don't think she can handle those children full time. I don't think she can do it. So the thing is, Justin's presence in those children's life, sharing 50-50 with Korobidi, is actually benefiting Korobidi a lot. EPA Worldwide, shame on you. Really, shame on you. EPA Worldwide was so angry that Korobidi was going for shared custody. I remember the video she did. She was livid. She was angry. That how can you sign that? How can you agree to those terms? Oh my God, EPA Worldwide. She just wanted Korobidi to cut this man off entirely. EPA Worldwide, you're a mother of boys. My God, Koreans. Only God can forgive you people. Okay, this one says, I have a question. Cora Obidi said when she arrived USA, Justin Dean spent on her until he went broke. Why didn't Cora also spoil him until she got broke when she too started making money? This one also hit. It hit also. We've also asked this question of, okay, Justin as a husband was taking good care of Korobidi when she got to the US until he got broke. And then when Korobidi started to make money, her father told her to go and open her own account. And then it became my money, my money, my money. He's using me, he's taking my money. But you took all his money. Well, I'm not going to say all his money, but he went broke, making you feel like a princess. Let me really try to find this video. Maybe I might have it on WhatsApp. You guys just need to listen to it. I hope I find it. Let me see. I think it's this one.
When I was married, I had a cleaner, and she said my daughter come. She was Mexican.
When I was married, I had a cleaner. Let me play it again.
When I was married, I had a cleaner, and she said my daughter come. She was Mexican. She said come.
She had a Mexican cleaner. The life of a princess. Hey, the life of a celeb. She had a cleaner. She had a nanny. Mother of one. She only had June then. My God. Koreans, can God really forgive you guys? How many of you Koreans have a cleaner or a nanny that your husband hired for you, that he was paying for? You only have one child. Some of you have 5 children and you're doing it all by yourself. Your husband will not pay €100 or dollars for anybody to come and help you. And you people are still calling that man. That man was the one paying for the cleaner. Hi, God. So how come? Let me just follow this question here. When she arrived in the US, Justin spent on her until he went broke. Why didn't Cora also spoil him until she got broke? We know that according to Cora Obidi's book, nowhere she said, oh, and then when I started making money, the first huge sum of money I got, I took my family and we went on a vacation. I spent 10,000, for example, on them. I spoiled them. Nothing like that. Oh, the first huge sum of money I got, I just wired 15,000 to my husband just to say thank you, darling, for everything you've done for me in the last couple of years. Nothing like that. The only money she mentioned was the 40,000. She said Justin emptied her account or their joint account and he transferred 40,000 from the joint account. And that 40,000 was her money. So what did you really do for the man after everything he did for you? How come they are not saying, oh, Justin, she was using you all this while. You were spending on her, you got broke. She was monetizing you. But when the table flipped, it became, oh, Justin is using her. Why? You guys are not being fair. I have a question. Hold on. I have a question. If Justin didn't bring Cora to America, Justin will still be an American in America. But will Cora be, but what will Cora be? Can you guys answer in the comments? I'm going to read all your comments later. Me, I know what she, I know what she would be. Wow. You cannot deny the fact that that man has had a positive impact in Cora Obidi's life. If she hadn't come with Justin to America, what would she be doing? Would she still be traveling to Dubai with men? Or would she still be sleeping her way around to get performances in the streets of Lagos? Think about it. I have a question. Cora said she used to stay at home minding the baby while Justin worked 7 days a week to make ends meet. So why do some of you call a man who worked 7 days a week lazy? Hey, God. Switch pitch, you will not make heaven. You cannot make heaven. These women, you people are going through stuff. You people just put all your frustration on Justin. All of you women, you are bitter. You're not happy inside. Oh, he's a lazy man, lazy boy, broke boy. He was working 7 days. How many Nigerian brothers of yours work 7 days to hire a nanny for you? I'm talking to you, you black sisters, in your words. Hire a nanny for you, hire a cleaner for you. You have only one baby. This life no balance. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. People who accuse Justin of not forgiving Korobidi's unfaithful act have refused to forgive Justin, even though he made a video saying sorry for bringing this drama to social media on social media. That means if they were Justin, they too won't have forgiven Korah's unfaithfulness. So now they are accusing Justin of not forgiving Korobidi's unfaithfulness, right? Because she slept with another man while she was married. They are saying, oh, but she begged you, but you don't want to forgive her, or you don't have a forgiving spirit. They are accusing him of that, right? But they don't want to forgive him for, in quotes, bringing it to social media. No matter what you say, they'll say, oh, I'm just angry with him because he started all of this. He should never have brought it to social media. But the man already said, look, I wish I didn't do some of the things, or I wish I didn't say some of the things I said, but I had to do it for my own mental health. I had to do it to just be strong, because if I hadn't done that, I would have still be falling back into abuse, threatening me with divorce every time. So I had to do something out of the ordinary. But so many times he has said sorry one way or the other of, okay, but still these same people cannot forgive him. They cannot look past what he did of coming out on social media. But they are accusing him of not having a forgiving spirit. But they don't have a forgiving spirit either, because if they did, they would have forgiven him. And he is not the only man who has come on social media. Even Nigerians have announced their divorce on social media. Yes, they have. Nino was the last one we saw. I think Nino, right? That's his name. Nigerian actor. He announced it on social media. They are social media people. It's normal. I think you people used Justin and Korah to discover social media. You people were like, I was watching, what's her name? The harlot from Bedford, Charlotte. The other day she was saying that, oh, now I'm realizing what Facebook is. Because before Korah and Justin, I was only just using Facebook. I would just post pictures, and when I come, people would just say, oh, how are you? How are the kids? And that's all. But now I'm seeing how interesting. You people are just depressed in your private lives. So you people don't understand that as a social media person, that you are a reality TV star actually of your life on social media. You do live videos, you do reality TV with your family. If something goes wrong, it is not out of the ordinary to also post it. You post the good, you post the bad, you post the ugly, if you want to keep it real. It should not even have gone out of hand the way it did. He might have posted it and they might have still been able to reconcile. It was a 50-50 chance. So him posting it, for me, isn't even the issue. For me, that's not even a problem, because it's a normal thing for social media people to do. They do it a lot. He's not the first, and he's also not the last, because after him, a lot of men and women have posted that, oh, we are no more together, we are all going our separate ways. They do it every time. So why is his own special that you people have carried it on your head? Oh, he shouldn't have brought it on social media. They bring everything on social media. Like, are you people okay? You people don't even know what social media means. You don't know how it works. You don't know the do's and the don'ts. You don't. Look at all the things Korah Obidi herself is now bringing to social media, which is worse. The ones she's even bringing now include her children. So are you going to forgive Korah Obidi for all the ones she's now bringing out? He brought one out, and you people cannot get over it. But Korah Obidi is bringing new ones. I saw another caption someone wrote the other day. She said, Korah and Justin's issue is what you call new every morning. Every morning there is something new. It's like endless. It's never ending. And she is keeping it alive. Like I said, she is the one keeping it in the media, that Kora Obidi, because she needs it. She needs it for her work, in quotes, for her money. She needs it for content. She needs it for attention and clout. Do you understand? So for you people, Koreans, it's okay for Kora Obidi to be bringing all her private issues on Facebook. But the one single issue that Justin brought, you people want to crucify him till tomorrow because you don't have any other excuse. The reason you're doing that is because you're depressed, but you are too ashamed to say that. So you will use the excuse of, oh, he shouldn't have brought it to social media. Okay, now that it is in social media, when are you going to move past that? You can't undo it, but you're still stuck. You're still there. Move on. It was not your problem he brought to social media. He brought his problem and his ex's problem, not yours. So why are you crying more than the bereaved? Why are you crying more than Kora Obidi? Okay. This one says, okay, this is something from her book. He went to work daily as early as 6 a.m. This is what Kora herself wrote. Justin went to work daily as early as 6 a.m. and came back at midnight, including on weekends. He publicly claimed to have $2,000 days, which made $14,000 weeks. So why did he need my money so bad? So here, Kora Obidi was giving us insight into Justin's income. So now everybody knows approximately how much Justin Dean allegedly was making at the time. And of course, we're going to see a caption where Kora mentions that, oh my God, people are saying Justin shouldn't have posted a screenshot, or he shouldn't have shown a screenshot of Kora's earnings. But Kora Obidi wrote a book and put Justin's earnings in her book. Ah, Koreans, you people. Oh, no. Anyways, let's read this one. Kora Obidi said, I paid him $50,000 divorce. I paid part of his student loan. They clapped for her. Justin Dean said, I paid for her fiance visa, flight to USA. I paid off her loan from her brother-in-law. They started attacking him. So only Kora can speak. Hey, God. So when Justin Dean wants to express himself, it's a problem. But when Kora Obidi expresses herself, everybody's going to attack him. Oh my God, what a man. When are you people going to tell Kora Obidi to just shut up and enter house? And stop giving you a headache with all these nonsense stories and talk? Because all of you have your own problems. All of you have your own issues. Why should her problem be giving you a headache every day? I watched a bit of Frida's live video today, and she said, don't expect me to come on live video to be telling you, oh, this is what I went through. Oh, I fell down and I broke my nose. And don't expect it, because I'm going to be stressing you. I'll be putting stress on you, and I don't want to make you go through stress. Me putting my problems on you. Frida is everything Kora Obidi will never be. Kora Obidi is trash. Frida is class. You're bringing your depression to social media, making people depressed. People want to go to where they can find light, not sorrow. They go to Kora Obidi's platform is drama and sorrow and depression. Kora Obidi does not motivate you. She does not empower you. She does not uplift your spirit. She will only tell you all her problems so that you can feel sorry for her. But guess what? You also have your own problems. Who is feeling sorry for you? If you should tell Kora Obidi your problem, she's going to tell you, oh, sorry, I'm going to pray for you. She's not going to offer help. Everybody is going through something. You want to dramatize your issues by all means, but leave other people out of it. Don't sell other people's reputation so that you can earn money. It makes you a very wicked, evil human being to be doing that on a daily basis. I was going to play something. Let me see. I might be lucky that I have it on WhatsApp again. Maybe, maybe not, but let me just see. You never know. You never know. Okay, let me check my trash can. Okay. Okay, I have it. You need to start bragging. I do. I need to start bragging. You need to start bragging. I'm gonna start bragging when I can help out 10 communities with clean water. Yeah. And electricity and school. I want to build schools for children. Every child deserves a right to education. I agree. Africa, all you politicians, go get that done. All right. That money, you put it in your pocket. She says she might actually start bragging when she's able to provide education for children, electricity for 10 communities, and she mentioned a few other things. And I was like, wow. You cannot compare, you guys, stop making me upset. You cannot compare Frida. Don't be comparing those two. That is like comparing night and day. This is someone with a heart for people. She wants her music to also do well. But you can see that the focus is not only on her music. Let people stream my songs. Oh, let me get famous. Let me perform. Me. She might not have much, but at least the intention, the desire to want to help, she's already speaking it for, already vocalizing it that, look, I would want to help children. I would want to give them education, provide electricity for at least 10 communities. She's already carrying the worry, the burden of other people, strangers in some maybe remote villages. She's already thinking of how to solve their problems. Where she lives, there is electricity. She doesn't have to bother, but she actually is bothering right now. That is a human being. That is an actual human being. What is Korobidi? Korobidi doesn't care about anybody. Korobidi will go to the market, a local market in Lagos, where people are hustling in the sun. They can't even make $1, some of them a day. She would still be asking them for discounts. Her friend, the one that lives in Las Vegas, went to Nigeria the other day. Did you guys watch her video where she was giving to poor people, giving to communities? I don't think she makes as much money as Korobidi does on social media. I don't think she makes half from stars, from adverts running, from bonuses, from music streamed, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't think she does. But people, out of the little they have, they are giving. They want to help. Those are people you should be listening to and sympathizing for, not egocentric, selfish, self-centered, wicked women like Kora Obidi. You can support who you want to support, but you're blind. Koreans are blind. Why do I have to care about someone who doesn't care about other people, who only cares about herself? I would have to be brainwashed. I would have to be in a cult to just be giving to someone, giving, and the person never gives. Then you're really stupid. Okay, so enough of that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I think this person wrote, Summer Aku, if you want to saga Korra, saga her with your full chest. Let me see if I can remove this comment. So, no, this banner rather, it's a banner. I think by now you guys have already seen. You've already seen my number. Okay. Saga her with your full chest. Stop going through corner. Period. And Summer said, I am not a saga content creator. Anyone who wants saga content should go to saga platforms for saga. That is not my style. We've all made 1,000,001 videos about Yul Edochie and also about Judy Austin, giving our opinions as always. No one called them saga. Then I make a post about the honest talk Cora had in a taxi, and boom, it's saga. So we can make content about other public stories on social media, but we cannot make PIM about Cora. Some people's brains really need factory reset. And it's it's crazy actually why. Okay, let me just say this. The same Koreans, when you talk about maybe another person, you talk about another public figure, the same Koreans might actually be in the comment section. They are reacting, they're commenting, it's not a problem. But the moment you want to do a story about Korobidi, you're telling them what you honestly think. They're like, oh, you hate her. Oh, maybe you're jealous. Oh, just leave her alone. You're a hater. Does it make sense? Does it these people, there has to be something wrong with them. It's not normal. In Nigeria, they say this one is not ordinary eye. This one is not ordinary eye. Hmm? I have a question. Cora said she used to stay at home minding the baby while Justin worked 7 days a week to make ends meet. So okay, we've already seen this one. Why do some of you call a man who worked 7 days a week lazy? Wait a minute. They say Cora Obidi wrote Justin Dean's income in her book. If that's true, why are people attacking Justin? Oh, I couldn't see the rest of that one, but maybe we'll come across it later. If you think you're mad, okay, we already saw this one. Also, why am I having them double actually? Okay. I have a question. If Cora was the one footing the bills and feeding Justin, how come we only started hearing her complaining about bills and how expensive USA is after they broke up? How come it's now she's always talking about, oh my God, this is expensive. Oh my God, bills, 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 bills. Oh my God. But when they were together, it was not a headache. It was not her problem because she didn't have to worry about bills. Even when Justin left, I believe on the 10th of March, like 10 days after she put to bed, when he started to squat with his friend, he was still paying the apartment where she was living. Which for me, it's okay because I mean, she was there with a baby, but she was making money in that period, but she wasn't paying. Koreans, come and receive sense. Okay. Oh, yeah. So when Justin made a video to share his own side of the story, they accused him of not moving on. They attacked him up and down. Isn't that wickedness? So only women can share their story. It's a question. So is it only Cora Obidi that has the right to share her story? Oh, he's not doing this. Oh, he's not paying school fees. Oh, he's filing expertise. Oh, he's not. So many times she has made reference. Oh, I had to pay him 50,000. Oh, he abused me. Oh, he emotionally abused me. Oh, he monetized me. Oh, he physically assaulted me. I lost pregnancy. Oh, do you know how many videos Korobidi has done and made reference to Justin Dean? Do you guys know how many videos? When she does it, it's okay. It's an avenue for you to go and attack him. But for him to just make one small reference, They're like, just leave her alone, move on. This man doesn't want to move on. But look at him, he's ignoring all of you totally now. Is he not moving on in your eyes? Who is now not moving on? Cora Obidi. She needs to be mentioning his name to feed. She's still feeding on Justin Dean's name up until tomorrow. She's still monetizing Justin Dean up until tomorrow. He doesn't even need to mention her name. I mean, if you have someone like Frida, what would you need Cora Obidi's name for? If you can create content and collaborate with Frida and be trending, what do you need to mention Cora Obidi's name for? Even she herself, she's struggling to trend. How much more another person using her name? And that nonsense, all those Koreans, right? I want to talk to bloggers now. If you're an upcoming bloggers, let me address you. The propaganda they've been using, and I'm sure many of you have seen it. Oh, without Cora Obidi's name, you cannot get views. Oh, without Cora Obidi's name, you cannot feed. It's propaganda. Cora Obidi actually needs you to mention her name so that she can trend. She needs bloggers. So it's the other way around. It's reverse psychology they are using. If you're an upcoming blogger, you don't need Cora Obidi's name to get your views. There are better people out there that will bring you views more than Cora Obidi. If you are blogging about Cora Obidi, you're doing Cora Obidi a favor. Me mentioning that name over and over is doing her a favor. She's not doing you a favor. You are doing her a favor. There was a time you would talk about her, you would get your views. In the period when the separation was hot, when a lot of people wanted a piece of that story, when Justin just left, when there was news all over, oh, the Brazilian girl, oh, the adultery, she slept with someone, oh, Nancy flew to America the first time. That period, her name might bring views, yeah. But now she don't taba. If you decide to be using her name continuously, you are on your own. You wanna get your views. There are better people out there in interracial relationships, people with same race relationships. There are so many stories out there, not Cora Obidi. So don't let even the Koreans come and insult you and try to twist your mind into believing that you are needing her. She needs you. Don't waste your time even creating content about her, because if you need to be honest with yourself, at this point in time, even the Koreans are tired of her stories. There is really nothing to create about her. Nothing. Okay, on to the next. Another portion from her book. We drive away and I proceed. And I remember before Summer Alco got this screenshot, she was really asking, did she really write in her book that she did this? People were like, yeah, she wrote it. She wrote it. And then this, okay, we drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. Oh my God, that was heavy. We were both married. Mine was official, no court or white wedding, but traditional. We talked for a long time, all the vulnerabilities spewing left and right. One thing led to another. We cheated. Is when she committed adultery, when she cheated on Justin Dean as a married woman. That one will follow her for the rest of her life. Adulterous woman. She can never clean that one away. Let her go and perform the rituals she needs to perform, or she should go to church for deliverance. If her pastor if her father is a pastor, she should go for prayers, But she can't just be carrying that stain of adultery all over her head wherever she goes. So she cheated. At this point, I'm thinking I should dedicate a whole week to post about Cora Obidi to show her so-called fans and air conditioners that you can't control what people post. You people can only try, but you can't. This was actually when the thing started, when they started to bombard her with, oh, if you want to fight her with your full chest. Oh, you need to stop talking about her. And I should have actually put this one first before the other ones. But this was like the beginning when she said she was going to do a chorathon. And, you just prove to these people, like, you people don't have the power. You cannot oppress anybody into silence. You can try. You're making a fool of yourself. At least not waste your time. People who have known me on this blue app, especially the ones who call themselves bullies, the grandest of their bullies, they know already that when you want to see blessing in action, is when you dare blessing. When you say, I dare you to do this, or if you do this, you will see what I will do. I'm going to do that thing because I want to see what you can do. Because I know you can do nothing. How are you going to do anything? Through your phone. What have you ever been able to do to anybody? So I'm not going to relent for you to think, oh, she has stopped now because I threatened her, or oh, she has stopped now because she's afraid. I am going to do that thing you threatened, against, so that I can prove to you that you don't have the power to control my action. So it's just us, like, telling these people that we don't have to be physically strong even, but mentally you can break our spirit. You cannot. You are nobody to tell us what to blog about and what not to. Mind your own business. If you don't like what we are blogging about, move on. Go to another page where they are praising your leaking princess. That's fine. Okay, this one says okay, this is another portion from her book. He went to work daily. Okay, we already read this one. Okay, I thought the core decision to ban the kids from social media was was Achuku Chuku Wisa. You guys remember that video? My God, I told you guys immediately she finished the video. I told you guys, you just watched theater arts. I could see the pain in her face, but she didn't want to come out defeated, so she came out to celebrate in pretense. Okay, I thought the core decision to ban the kids from social media was Achukuchuku Wisa. Why complaining now? Justin that didn't dance Achukuchuku Wisa has never complained once. And that is how you know who truly has the best interest of the kids at heart. Because why I'm saying the best interest, again, don't get it twisted what I'm saying here. I'm not saying it's bad for people to use their children in their content, or to include their children in their content, but with the situation of Justin and Cora specifically. So their situation is different from Ruth and Derek. Those ones, they are just a normal family, with their children. They can do their thing. Nobody's going to say whatever, or well, people say, but their situation you cannot compare, is different. But Justin's situation with Cora is very delicate, that they have now created a very, very toxic, non-conducive environment for even adults, for bloggers, for commenters, for fans, for lovers, for viewers, that a lot of people have now been affected mentally and emotionally and financially because of the Justin and Korobidi situation. How much more children? At least adults can take care of themselves one way or the other. Adults can withstand, but children that are still growing up into adulthood, how do you think this can affect children? So, for you to know the parent who really cares for the children, that is the parent who is saying, for now, let us keep these children away from social media. When things calm down, look, we're not saying forever, but let things go back to normal. And then maybe the children can come back, but now is not the best time. The children will be used as weapons against each other, against Cora and against Justin. Cora's fans were always using the children against Justin, 100%. Anything Justin did with the children, they found something negative. And Justin's fans also, when they would see, but if you look at the way Justin's fans used the children, They were using the children in the place of care in the sense that, oh my God, look at what you're giving these children to eat. Oh my God, you're not covering this baby well. This is a baby. This baby might fall sick. Oh my God, from the place of care. Oh my God, this baby is holding a knife. It's dangerous. But Kora Obidi's fans, they are using the children to destroy Justin. Do you see the difference? Oh, he's molesting the children, allegedly. So many things. Oh, he's just using the children for money. Oh, he doesn't even care about them. Once the camera goes off, he possibly beats them. So they are using the children to destroy Justin or to attempt to destroy him. But the Justin's fans were maybe using the children to just show that, okay, we care and we are worried for their welfare or well-being. So the difference is there. So for them to decide, or for the court to decide to remove the children, that was a good thing at that point in time. So the parent that doesn't support it is the one who doesn't really care about the well-being of those children. The parent who wants the children back into this evil blue app, that parent, you guys need to check that parent very well. Why do you need the children? You sleep and wake up in the same house with those children. You see them and spend time with them every day. Why is it so important for you to have those children online at this point in time when things have not settled down, when there are still fights, there's still madness here and there? Why? Do you really care about them? How about all the remarks that people are making against your children? Are you happy about? You want to continue to see those posts and those comments and screenshots of your children flying around, and oh my God, they are saying that the baby is sucking the father's something. You want to continue to see those screenshots that, oh my God, you're in the kitchen and your baby comes in naked into the kitchen and everybody sees her private. You want to continue to see such, then you're a useless mother. If you don't care that deeply about your children, your own concern is just, oh my God, how can I not be able to post a picture of my child? Who needs a picture of your child? Who are you posting it for? Are you posting it for yourself or for your fans to make money out of it? Like, because the children, they don't care about their pictures being online. They don't care in the sense of, they are not like, oh, I need my pictures, mommy, post my pictures or whatsoever. They are just living their lives like children. But you are, okay, let's not draw. Let's not draw. Next. This one is a long one. Here is exactly what I'm talking about yesterday. Korobidi was talking about Justin Dean again. If Justin Dean decides to come out and tell his side of this very story, they'll accuse him of not moving on, but she can talk about him every Eke Market day. This double standard is what I cannot stand. Why call out only one person but not the other? I've been called two-faced because I refuse to choose sides. No one manipulates my brain. I use my brain myself. In fact, Justin Dean might as well start sharing his own side of the story every single day to make money to buy house for his girls. Abi, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. She's monetizing the drama. But he's not doing it, at least not now. He's not. Okay. One child will inherit their father's house and the other child will inherit their mother's house. Equation balanced. They will come here now to type, we move. I've, I've never seen such stationary movers in my life. Do you understand? They are stuck in limbo, but they will say they move. Move to where? We are still seeing you. Korobidi promised, oh, once my book is released, once my book is published, and I release my song. What was the single? I think it was Toxic Love. She was releasing alongside the book. Once my book is published and my song is released, you will never see me talking about this. You will never see me crying. Oh, he did this, he did that. We move. Then you're going to see big Cora things. I think it was big Cora. Then you're going to see big Cora things. We're going to start to do big things. Then we move. But guess where we are today? Like we never left. In fact, actually, we never left. They never left, not me. They never left. They only say they move, but they go nowhere. They are stuck. Actually, maybe they are moving backwards. Yeah, I think they are moving backwards. Let me see. Um, I've never seen such stationary movers in my life. Disappearing post, share, download, and do whatever you want before I delete it. Before they claim I stole all their videos. Probably see your life.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Just type yes quickly. Type yes quickly, please, if you can hear me. Let's see comments. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Blessing, you guys. Me, I don't know. Let me not beat myself up. But you guys, I think many of you are already battery died. My phone battery died, and I just quickly went on my laptop, and guess what? Laptop is working. Something that didn't work when I wanted to start, but it's working now. So we are streaming from our laptop. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we have this one. I said the last sentence says disappearing post, share, download, and do whatever you want before I delete it. Before they claim I stole their content, or before they claim I stole all her videos. I now said, Kurobidi, how market? Koreans, how market? They now know you people. The same way you people claim the analyst stole all your videos. See your life. See your life. People know that you people are liars. See your life. Look at where you ended. Trying to destroy another person. At the end of the day, you are destroying yourself, your reputation. Everybody calls Korobidi a liar. And we have caught her in so many lies. Oh my God, you guys, there is one page. I discovered that page last week. Somewhere last week. I think the person shared my video, and I went to the page and I was seeing some like snippets, and I was like, oh my God, this is really good. And I immediately followed the page. Adabel is the name of the page. That person is posting, you guys, all the lies, like me, all the lies. You guys go there and you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be amazed. That page, I recommend that page for Koreans, not even only for Justin's fans. Koreans need that page. It's gonna show you the light, because many of you have a veil over your head, over your eyes. But that page is going to open your eyes. And don't get me wrong, When I say open your eyes, it's not for me to say turn your back against who you love. That would be evil to do. But at least if you're loving with your eyes open. You're loving intentionally. You're loving because you choose to love, not because you've been deceived into loving, not because you've been lied to. And certain situations have been exaggerated for you to feel pity and sorry. That page is going to make you see the things that you don't want to see, or that your eyes are just Anyways, so hey, I'm really glad that the truth is out there. People, in fact, when I started to talk about this thing, a lot of people just saw that, oh my god, so this is the story, this is the truth. Korobidi, shame on you. What did you gain with that lie? I gave you 1 whole year to rectify, to correct your lie. That is why you will continue to collect. Me, I can take 10 years to beat you for what you did. I can take 10 years whenever I just feel like. I'm not going to devote 10 years to you, but whenever I feel like, come and give it to you. Because I gave you a whole year. But you're not a good person. You're a very bad girl. Korobidi, you're a wicked human being. That's why you can lie on someone and then just go to bed and just be living your life like you did nothing, like nothing is wrong. And the person you lied against is not that person that the next day they've jumped out and they've started fighting. They're gonna leave you. They're gonna leave you and watch what you're going to do. Are you going to receive sense, or are you just, but you have chosen your path, and we are going to go there. We are going to go there. Okay. I asked simple questions. They called me a bully. How are questions bullying? Do you guys know that most of what we've been reading have been questions that Summer Aku has been asking? Like, I have a question, why is this and this, why is that and that? And they were accusing her of bullying Cora Obidi. How are questions bullying? You guys, you just need to answer the questions and just clear your conscience. If she says, oh, why is it that you guys accuse Justin of not moving on when he says something, but whenever Cora Obidi comes out to say anything, you guys don't see a problem? You instead use whatever she tells you to go and start to accuse Justin and to deal with him and to berate him, call him names and all of that. Like the recent one she did. Some stupid Koreans were going out there, oh, Justin, you need to go and pay. You need to go and pay. Even before we heard the other side of the story. Sometimes you guys need to chill, calm down, try to look for how you can find the other side of the story before you judge. But Koreans lack that. Once Cora Obidi says the thing with her mouth, they are jumping helter-skelter. It's because they're like chicken without a head. All of them, they're like chickens. Okay. How are questions bullying? You expect everyone to be like you and just believe everything Cora Obidi says without using their brains? No, because not everyone has a low IQ like Koreans. So everyone cannot just believe everything Cora Obidi says. That's why even some Koreans, you can see that they are drawing back. You can see that when Cora Obidi starts all this her drama, they're like, we are used to this. They are not too moved like they used to be before. Only a few will still make comments here and there. People don't really care. Everybody has a problem. Everybody has issues. And the worst part of it, you even have more money than many real people out there with their own problems. They are struggling and finding ways to solve their problems. You are making tons of money on Facebook. Still, you'll still be giving people a headache with your little issues, actually. They might be big to you because you are going through them, but every other person is going through something. And you cannot be there for everybody. You can't even be there for any of these people. So why do you expect them to be there for you and to be listening to your cries? Why? Anyways, we are almost done. She says Cora Obidi was doing well at the beginning of this drama. I said the same thing. Cora Obidi was doing well at the beginning of this drama until they advised her, or she advised herself, to start telling inconsistent stories that that were causing dizziness to intelligent listeners. Right? Korobidi, you don't finish. Your own don't finish. People are looking at you from the outside. They're like, okay, let's see what she's going to come up with tomorrow. You should be ashamed of yourself when you hold that camera before your face. You don't know what people are thinking. They're just looking at you. Okay, let's hear which one is going to fall out of her mouth today. Which one is she going to come up with? You should be like, you're such an embarrassment. You're a disgrace to Nigerians. Actually, you're a disgrace to the Obidis, because many Nigerians, they've already disowned you. She advised herself, or people advised her, to start telling inconsistent stories that were causing dizziness to intelligent listeners. Today, blue, tomorrow, white, next tomorrow, yellow. Come on now. Like the school fees, like talking about paying child support. Hi, God. Your stories are new every morning, Korobidi. Go and think about your story. Sit down, rewrite your story in your head, and then conclude on your story. Decide that, okay, this is what I'm going to stick to. Don't forget. And then that's what you should be bringing out. Don't be coming out with mixed stories, different things. Today you paid this, tomorrow you didn't pay that. Next tomorrow he left you after 4 days. The other day he left you after 2 days. And then eventually he left you after 10 days. And then later again, 4 days postpartum. Girl, there is a court order. Let me see if I have it. I hope I'm able to show you guys. There is a court document, not even order, that says they separated on the 10th of March. That one, a court document. Korobidi. That's the final decision. You don't even have to think about that one. There was nothing like 4 days postpartum. You both separated. He left you 10 days after, not 2 days after, not 4 days after. And when he left you, his ex. He did not leave his children. He was still going to the house every day. Well, most days he was there. And sometimes he would take the children to where he was squatting. He didn't abandon his children. He dumped you because you were just no good. Who wouldn't dump you? Who? Where is Lion? Who wouldn't dump you? Okay, I think this is the last one. You guys wanted a corathon. I've not even started, and you're all tired already. Let this remind you all. Say, no be una papa get this Mark Zuckerberg's blue app. I love the final statement. I love it. So it wasn't just like, oh, someone doesn't have anything to talk about. She was just doing it to prove a point. Number one, you're not going to tell me what to do. You think you're going to succeed in shutting me up? I'm going to prove to you that you're not going to succeed. And I'm going to do that thing that you expect me not to do. That's why she did many of the things she posted. It's not because Korobidi is worth it. She's not. She's not worth that time. If you're a blogger, she's not. I'm telling you now 100%. She's not worth it. If she lies, you can come out and show the world that she's lying. Or if she tries to destroy another person, come out and speak up. She also did it to Chef Mariah. Thank God that one has a page back. She has done it to so many people. Don't be silent on that. Defend people. Stand up for people against this girl called Cora and her minions. But when it comes to, I want to blog about an update on Cora Obidi, what updates does she have? It's all fake. For her, it's work. For her, it's just to make money. Okay? I said what I said. Anyways, yeah, let me read it again. I've not even started, and you are all tired already. Let this remind you all, say, no be una papa. It's not your father that owns this blue app. So don't think you can just determine what happens here. You don't own Facebook. Everybody has their phone, they have their pages, they have their accounts, and they choose what they do with it. You don't have a say about what I do with mine. If you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. Korobidi did anyhow with me, and now she's seeing anyhow with me. Because I might be cool, I might be quiet, I might be considerate, I might be all of that, like very decent. And but when it comes to, you want to just treat people like people are not people, you want to be treated well, you want to be felt sorry for, sympathized with, but you just say things to people and about people that are false, and you think you can get away with it. I'm here to prove to you that you will hear it hot. Before you'd write nonsense about another person tomorrow, you'd think twice, because you don't know how much that person will deal with you. Don't go about lying against people, because you will continue to suffer for it. Everywhere you go, people know that you're a liar. Your specialty is destroying people's reputation. You love to do it, making people look bad. The event you went to in Ghana, you already talked down at the event. Talk down about the event. Oh my God, they are these. The guy, he didn't let me perform. Oh, talking on nonsense. Maybe because you're not good enough as a performer. You're good enough to go and shake your nyash, just like you did when you went to where was it with Don Jazzy. That's all you are good for. Just go and shake your nyash and come off for there. Make you rest. After shaking your nyash, what happened? How many people booked you? And that's how you're using your hand to destroy your own brand, because you think, oh, let me just go and shake my nyash, I'll get exposure. How many bookings have you gotten from shaking your nyash? You're just a nyash shaker. You're just a nyash entertainer to people who bought your tickets. If you want connections, you want exposure, you go talk to producers, talk to people like record labels, people who matter. Not, oh, let me shake my nyash, and then people, maybe you want people to follow you after shaking your nyash, and then what? After all the followers you have, the millions of followers, how is your life? How are your views? Go and look at Ruth and Derek. Go and look at how well their page is doing without drama, without, okay, fine, a little bit of drama, a little bit, but they are creating their content. Sensation in content creation also sells, and they're using sensation, but they're not damaging any other person with what they're creating as content. But you are constantly damaged, or trying to damage your ex, trying to damage other people. That's where the problem is. Still, you cannot even get half the amount of views Derek and Ruth gain. Those people are from the A Family Less Scripted. They don't even have half the number of followers you have, but they are doing way better than you. Just go and sit down somewhere, because you're finished. You're done and dusted. Your glory days are over. Continue to shake nyash. Continue. Okay. So, anyways, this is what you get when you lie against the analyst. You'll be sorry you did. You'll be sorry you did. Let me read comments and then we'll call it a day. Oh my God, we've really stayed here again for a long time. Where are the comments? Oh wait, before we read comments, let me put up the thumbnail again. But you guys know we are gonna finish off. We are gonna finish off with one of our signature pictures, right? Let me go to comments. I don't think Cora has paid the people that did her video, because she would have released it by now. Which video? Which video? The one she went to Nigeria to do, I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't even remember. Okay, she went to Nigeria to do a video, the No Love, right? Okay, huh? So which one are they streaming? Which one is it not the same video? Or it's only audio? I really thought the video was out. I thought that's the one they were saying, oh, she only has 100,000 views on YouTube. I didn't watch it, honestly. I thought the video was already there. Okay. My phone is staying still. I don't understand, Nita. Oh, I missed something from your conversation. Someone says same dance moves as everyone else. Can you just imagine? Like, I don't even want to talk. Oh my God, for real? Someone says Frida was talking with producer LL Cool J this weekend. Really? I didn't get that. Okay, I didn't know that. Someone says Ruth and Derek views are just amazing. They are doing well. They are really doing well. Power couple. They are doing well. They are doing well. They should keep it up. Hmm? And again, you guys learn from Justin and Frida. It's not only negativity that can sell. People want to be, like I said, people want to be uplifted on social media because the world is difficult enough. People are struggling, people are hustling, people are trying to make ends meet, and then you come to social media and you want to be depressed, you want to be using your energy to fight. People want to be empowered. Go to platforms where people are empowered, where people are being helped, where lives are changed, lives are touched, stories are changed, where people can find solace, they can find positivity, and like I said, upliftment and empowerment. You don't just go somewhere where it's just dark, dark, and sadness, and sorrow, and tears. It's going to mess you up. You're going to feel exhausted at the end of the day. Go somewhere you can laugh, you can feel good, you can feel positive, you can be energized. Jesus, in 2023, you're going to let one small girl somewhere be using your head and making you depressed for nothing just because you're on Facebook. Choose the content you consume. Honestly, go watch. There's so many, like, I don't want to be mentioning all these. There's this new family, I think the Tick family or something. I saw them the other day. Also a young interracial couple. If you guys like interracial stories, but they're also just, there's this I think Baba Anointing or something. He does comedy programs with his wife. They are not even interracial. They are both Nigerians, husband and wife. They do content together. I don't watch them a lot, but I've seen one or two comedy skits they've done. Funny. Go somewhere to make you feel good from all the negativity in the world. Jesus Christ. Someone says, new song title. No pay. Let me see. If it's true that Frida is meeting with someone like LL and doesn't have 7 million followers, then having 7 million means nothing. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. It's not about the followers you have, it's about what you do with it, how you convert it to what is tangible. I showed you guys my stats the other day. Me, I'm very satisfied with my, how many? 48,000. I feel like I have 48 million. I can't be bought that. Because whether you have 48,000 or you have 100,000, all of you are monetized. But it's not about the numbers that make the difference. It's about the impact those numbers make in your statistics that matter. You can have even 4,000 or 10,000 and your page is doing better than someone with 4 million. So what's the need? I would rather have my 40,000 and be doing so well and be satisfied than have 4 million. Of course, I would love to have millions, don't get me wrong, but I would choose that my page is thriving and positive and doing very well than me having 4 million and nothing is happening, if that makes sense. So for me, it's not just the numbers. A lot of people focus on the numbers. Yeah, she's having 7 million now. Yeah, she's almost 8 million. Yeah, she's 9 million. Yeah, and they're celebrating the numbers. But what are the returns she's getting from the numbers? That's what you should look at. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it here. I pray I'm able to come back live on the other page, on the analyst page. Let's do some good old analysis. I can't read the rest of the comments, but I'll try. I'll leave the laptop on so that I can read them later. Let me arrange the babies. And yeah, hopefully this video goes well. If it doesn't, we have it on YouTube, so you can still watch on YouTube. I'll see how that goes. For the other one, let's just keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully very soon it will start to show properly again. Someone says, I think she played I think she played that No Love 99. Oh my god. Like it's crazy because every time you go there to check how many views you have, you would click on it, so it's going to count as a view, right? Like, oh my god, I don't know how people are so attached to how many likes, how many views, how many. Oh my god, headache. Just create good content and be sure and be hopeful that something good will come out of it. I should have even shown you guys some things, but I will leave that for another video because these people who are attaching themselves to views, I showed my stats the other day and I was talking about the video I did with Justin and Frida. That video now has, I don't know how many, maybe like 150,000 views, maybe more, between 150 and 200,000 views, right? In 2 days. And the idiots who say, oh, without Kurobidi, you don't have views. If you do a video on Kurobidi, you're getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views. Reverse psychology. So again, it's not even about the views. It's about let's not drag this video. It's just reality. Just putting reality against fantasy. When you've believed in a lie for so long, it's going to become reality for you. But reality is reality. Reality is different from what people imagine. Bloggers, please look for good content. Honestly, look for good content that matter. Okay, thank you. Oh, I think it's time to go home. I hope we all enjoy the rest of our evening. Hopefully, I see you guys later. Otherwise, it's going to be tomorrow by the grace of God. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a bit different. Just, brainstorm, not really brainstorm, but reflect on some things, ask questions, food for thought. And oh my god, so again, that girl is selling you people content. She's just selling you nonsense. Honestly, she's selling you drama and nobody's sitting around waiting for her drama. People are just ignoring her. Haven't you guys noticed all the people who would jump on every story she brings out? People are just like, that one, it's just a drama filled, people even me, as I'm here, I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm not tired of that one. For that lie, no. That one, I'm sure she's feeling it already. But anyways, I'm going to really leave it here. You guys look out for me. I'm coming live later or tomorrow. But please go ahead, share the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know, of course, what you think about it, about everything that we read together here. Subscribe to my, no, you cannot even subscribe. We are on the Excel page. Okay, you can't subscribe yet, but okay, share the video, just share and thumbs up. Thank you all once again. I remain Blessing Njoh, and I will catch you all on my next one.